night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside, blue his house with the blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. 'Cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, I'll be die, I'll be die, I'll be die, I'll be die, I'll be die.
Blues in general. Sard, down, Cripps, Sard, on the move. Little dance step was good. Couple of bounces. Can take it himself and launch long. Inspirational.
Chance he's taken. It's Spinazzola. Chiesa's in again here. Chiesa! Breakthrough for Italy.
Blues on fire at the moment, and Cripps, little shrug off. Hanging off him like a cape at the moment, and the Blue Superman goes long. There's no kryptonite.
Cena's in the middle. It's just still might get it. Pacina! He does get it.
On the rebound, little shrug off. Feeds it out. Williams. Oh, the love in the house. You can feel the warmth, especially.
And welcome to the Jumper Punch. What's going on, mate?
Yeah, it's only two of us.
What happened?
Oh, Mars is, I don't know, he's
He sent me a message.
He said it.
Is there someone there? Open the door, mate.
Come in.
Boys! Boys!
What the hell is going on here, mate?
Boys, one for you and one for you, my friend.
Oh, what's this, mate? Hey,
We got one for me.
This is the Balenciaga.
We've got Louis Vuitton today. Paddy Cripps has secured the bag. He's also sent a present for us. That's with Cottrell. They're gone.
Mate, this is full of cash in here, mate. What's going on?
The Cotty's cordial. The
We got the
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid. I'll give that to you there. They're in safe hands.
Wow.
Need a little bit for you. Just drink a little bit of the Kool-Aid today.
That's nice.
And a little bit for me. So they're full.
Thanks.
And a little bit for you. Now,
How much did we put there? Like 25 mil?
yeah,
It's gonna
we'll put
taste
that
like-
there. That's good.
It's not going to taste very good.
No, it's not. But
Jeez, I'm not going to drink the whole lot. I'm just
to
going to have a
Carlton
sip.
and to the Kool-Aid.
This is the Kool-Aid.
Oh boy, that's sweet. Jeez, you've necked it.
The Kool-Aid's
Just
beautiful.
quietly, you nick everything, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Straight down the line, mate. Nick
Started me
everything.
up,
Nick,
so
nick
what a
everything.
bit of a wardrobe
What a
change.
start, mate. What a start, man. Gee, man, like,
Yeah, we've secured the bag.
We've
this week,
secured the
boys.
bag.
$6 million. Everything's
million,
gone mental.
huh?
Everyone's gone
and there's
mental.
no more like paper bags. These are like, we get the Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton, yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't stuff
5K
around.
a bag, you know. We
I
don't
love
muck
it.
around
I
anymore. We go
love
to
it, man.
Chadstone with the Balenciaga himself.
I love it. I love
Williams
it.
and, yeah.
Have a look at those, mate.
Well, that is, what a
Fantastic.
start. What a start.
It's
Hey,
all happening.
what a start. So, well, if you haven't been here, I'm Rocco, Marcello,
Hi.
Paolo. We're here after a big win. A big win, eh?
Was
a
it?
big win.
Was it?
All right, it was a win. It was a win. It was a win.
We'll take it. I guess
Of course we're going to
it, eh?
take it. Of course we're going to take
anything
it.
we can get at the moment, the way we're going. But anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, so I reckon we start off like we usually do.
Yep.
Let's get some coffees in.
I think
I'll
so.
order them.
Yep.
So let's do that.
You know what? I'll try and get
mate,
myself.
you
into
put
the
me
mood.
off here, mate, with
I'll
this.
try and get
You've
myself
come
into
in
the
there,
mood.
man.
The
We've got a bag
charades.
full of cash.
I'll drink
Come
more
with the
Kool-Aid.
charades.
I love it.
I'll drink more Kool-Aid while you order.
Yeah. You drink that up. Tastes good, huh?
I'm transforming.
19.
I'm turning
95.
into Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hello. Hey, how we going? Yes. Oh, mate. Top of the world, mate. We're on the road to the finals. So we're going to have free cafe and we're going to have some biscotti. Yes. Thank you very much. Love you. All right. That's done. And this is all because of proudly sponsored by the Melbourne.
Coffee Roasting Co. Yep. Brandon
And,
Bevilacqua does a
yeah.
good job down there at the Melbourne Coffee
100%,
Roasting
man.
Co. Get on the
100%,
website.
man.
Very
Big
good.
part of of Jumper Punch. Promo code 15.
Here we
50
go.
minutes. And
We
look at
haven't-
this.
Oh, that
We
was
got
close.
the apprentice. We got the apprentice.
He nearly dropped the bag like
We
we
got
did
the-
with Cripper.
We always dropped it. I
Yeah,
love
this
it.
is why
Hey,
the video producers produce the videos and the coffee assistant assists with the coffee.
We lost the coffee assistant. We had to get like the video editor, and he almost dropped the coffees there.
He's
so
done a good job though. Well
Nah,
done.
nah.
Well done to Dylan.
we
Shout out
love
to Dylan.
this. We're gonna have like
First
a-
shout out for the day.
Yeah,
Barely even started.
yeah. Dylan, mate, he does all the editing. So everyone that sees those editing out there, it's all because of the young man.
Salute. Now we can also say well done to the Azzurri as well. Just
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
so
fantastic, wasn't it?
let's. Bloody beautiful.
It's getting easier by the week, mate.
It's getting easier, huh? It's going down, mate.
They're
It's
waters,
going
yeah.
down. Hey, we might have a little bit of the limoncello later too.
Yeah, we've got some in there as
Huh?
well.
Hey, yes, let's quickly because come on,
Goal for
the
goal.
Azzurri.
Oh, mate. Yeah.
You saw that at the start, the goal for goal. I don't know which one's better, mate. Cribs running through, hey, or the Italians kicking those goals.
I could say I'm probably.
I don't know. Well, you look at Chiesa's goal and look at
Yes.
Eddie Betts' goal.
That was-
A little bit of candy,
Yeah,
a little
I
bit
loved
of
it.
control,
I
a
loved it,
little
man.
bit of
I
the
loved
ball
it.
got played over the top
I
to him,
loved
and
it, I
then
loved it,
Chiesa
yeah.
dabbed it down and snapped
Yeah.
it through.
So we're on our way. We're on a bit of a winning streak,
It's a
aren't we?
bit of a
31,
yeah.
31 unbeaten.
So-
Chiesa Betts. I'm going
Yeah.
to start calling
Yeah,
him now.
yeah,
Chiesa Betts.
I like that. I like
Haven't
that.
been beaten in
We have to
31
do
games,
a
but
we
yeah.
have to do a Carlton 95 and go undefeated now, don't we?
That'd be huge.
Yeah.
That
We
was
can
the
do the
case.
whole.
We can do the whole
way,
lot.
mate. The whole of Italy, you'll hear them from here, mate.
I love it. Well, I'm telling you, Ligon
As
Street's going to be
who was it
pumping.
that said this is a slice of culture? Was it EK29 who said it?
Yes.
He said, was it EK or was it Oz?
No. Who was it?
I'm not sure.
Can't remember who
Oh,
it was.
sorry, man. You know who you were,
Right,
but
yeah,
you're right.
it
There was
is
a slice of culture there, and we
yeah.
are a slice of
Okay.
culture, man. So we bring in the two worlds together.
it.
All right. Hey, we're at episode number 12.
We are
Yeah.
indeed, yes.
Mate, we're pumping them. I'm telling you soon, mate.
There's a
we'll
few
be
number
celebrating.
12s.
And if everyone looks out at the end, we've got a little bit of a kind of a promotional kind of a
Okay.
picture coming out because of the special. So not only Cribs can do it, we can do
Yeah,
it
we
too.
can do it
so,
too, yeah.
so the number 12, the number 12. So I had a look for you. So there's some great
Yep.
players in there. So there's ordinary players.
There are.
There's some ordinary players.
There are
Like
some different
always.
players.
Like always.
Yeah, but there was one player I noticed, Harold McDonald.
Who?
Harold McDonald, 1944. He played one game.
Oh, you love your one gamers.
What's
Mate,
he?
if
done?
you
What's
could play
his
with-
claim to fame now?
Yeah.
That he played one game.
He played one game for Carlton, but he also played cricket for the Country Colts and got a hat trick.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Thanks for the
Did you just make up that stuff by yourself, or is it out there?
thanks for the
He actually
update.
got a hat
Okay,
trick.
it's,
Mate, it's not very easy to get a hat trick. Now, just
No, it
quietly,
isn't,
while
it
we're
isn't,
here,
it
this is something without notice. I play indoor cricket,
Yeah.
and I once got
A hat trick.
a double hat trick.
Oh, God.
Six
in a
wickets
row.
in a
Six
row.
wickets.
Wow, where are you
6 wickets.
playing under 10s?
No, mate. 6 wickets. Don't you worry, mate.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm in the tennis finals in
go.
2 weeks' time. So here we go.
Everyone might have to get down.
Rocco Federer. We are graced with his presence.
Hey, all I'm saying is, man, I go all the way, mate. So the next one. All right, so I got this one here. Don Nichols. You know who Don Nichols is?
I can't say I do.
Don Nichols is.
You mean John Nichols? He was.
Nah.
Nah, but is this his brother?
It's his older brother. He played 77 games, 32 goals, right?
There it is.
And the two played together in 1957. They played almost the whole season together. Yeah. So Don Nichols would come along, and then the younger brother come and just like
Don and John.
outshone him.
Don and John.
Don and John.
There it is.
Don and John. The other one is, we're going to love this bloke here. So have a look at a picture of this bloke here, and we all loved him when he played for us. Mitch Robinson.
Yep.
Nah, hard nut.
He was
Goes
a hard
at it
nut.
hard.
He was a hard nut.
Tough
I
as
always
nails.
believed that he should never have.
Left.
Well, he didn't leave.
Well,
They
we
kicked
sent
him
him
out.
off. We shipped
Yeah.
him
Mick
off.
Malthouse. That was
Yeah.
a Mick Malthouse here. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him.
got me a
Let's
nurse.
get this bloke here, the one who can't walk, and we'll give him a 5-year contract.
Daisy.
Well,
Anyway.
even though, shout out to Days. The other one was, all right, so now what we're going to do is this one here. We're going to show some highlights, and it's the record holder, 204 games in this number, and that was Barry Armstrong.
Yep, Barry Armstrong. Premiership player.
Premiership play in 72 and 79. He was in the Carlton Hall of Fame, and he's just a versatile player and was one of the best. We know who got the Norm Smith medal, but he was one of the best in the 79 grand final. If you have a look at those highlights, he really, really played good. So have a look at those highlights, and you could see, man, the bloke could kick a goal.
Yeah.
The bloke could kick a goal. So the next one.
One of my personal favourites. I don't know if you're getting.
Well, tell me, it might be
has
here.
to be Matty Lappin.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one.
Skinny.
Absolutely
Hey,
love
when he come
skinnies.
over. So you're gonna, we'll show you the highlights now. So the first highlight you're gonna see is the mark of the year.
Yeah.
Right? So he's come over from the Saints. We're pretty excited at the time. He comes over from the Saints. It's the first game. Was it against Essendon? So he played the first game, man, mark of the year, right on the goal, and he's there, and he's smiling,
Smiling,
he's
giving
pumping,
it
man.
to him. The commentary was good. I remember all these Bruce commentary.
yeah,
Marriage fly,
Yeah,
big
that's it,
fly.
that's it.
Doesn't he love it?
Yeah.
What a spiggy.
Yeah.
The thing is, man, he was only 182 centimetres, 78 kilos.
Like a rake.
It's like a rake, mate. But he could kick some goals. As I said, he kicked.
78 kilos when he was soaking wet.
Yeah, he kicked 221 goals. This is for Carlton.
Yep.
And because he did play for the Saints.
Saints, correct.
And he 196 games. And mark of the year in round one. And then the other stat I want to say about him, in 2003 they put him in defence. Right? And he made the All-Australian team.
Did he really make
Yes.
the All-Australian team?
In the
I
pocket?
didn't know that.
Yeah, in the back pocket, yeah.
Well, that's a
And
big
he
claim
was
to
he was
fame.
alongside Teague.
What? In the
Teague made it all
All-Australian?
Australian.
No, I don't think
I-
Teague
oh,
made the
I
All-Australian.
Playing with you.
With him in the
Oh,
back.
okay,
No.
Nice.
It's kind
I
of
was
so
gonna
far.
No, Teague's not making that. And he's also Premiership player,
Yes.
207 pre-season.
With the cup.
Remember, that was the day.
We were there.
Number 12, Matthew
Lappin.
Lappin. And he gave him the medal.
Yeah.
That's right.
Craig Willis.
That was the
yeah.
best, man. So, yeah.
There it
So
is.
that's it,
It
man.
was
Oh, and is there any
45,000.
special mentions?
TDK.
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 And then
Up-and-comer.
one of the
Hey,
big
what about-
ones, Bear.
Everyone's forgotten about.
Bear.
Adrian
Gleeson.
Gleeson, yes.
Gleeson,
Adrian Gleeson.
yeah.
Before everyone talks, Adrian Gleeson,
Yeah.
absolute
You see,
champion.
you forgot the Dominator.
No.
Yeah. You got it.
It's not that I've got to pick a couple. I can't go all day
I
with
know,
these.
I know.
But there are, but
I know.
Gleeson, the Bear, man,
Yeah.
Premiership player, man,
yeah,
87, missed out on the 95, but Adrian Gleeson. The other one I want to mention is Blaine Boakhurst.
There's a stat about him. He's the first, I think, because he's half Indian. He's the first Indian to play football.
Did he?
AFL.
Is he? I didn't know that.
Nah,
apparently
surely
so.
someone had Indian ties before they played.
he's-
Before
If
he
anyone,
played, surely.
if anyone knows,
I'm pretty
put
sure.
it in the messages. Like I don't know. I
Pretty
think
sure.
you're
I'm
right.
pretty sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember seeing something about it.
Yeah.
I remember he was that we picked him up at our first pick was pick 19, and he was like a mature age, and
he was
everyone was
like
going
19
"Who
or
is
20
this
when
bloke?"
he first got drafted, and
Yeah.
he showed a few signs early, and then just didn't work out. Anyway, but TDK, the legacy is yours, my friend.
That's it. All right. Wow. We're here because
We did play a game on
we
the
did
weekend.
play a game, and this time I will give out the scores. Because that's the only time they deserve it, is win. They win.
Yeah.
It was 12-11-83 to 10-13-73, and we were 10-4 at half time. I just want everyone to know that. And then we ended up with 12-11, all right? There were some goals. Betts, the old coffin, 3 goals. Martin and McKay, 2, and then Cribbs, goal. Dow, good goal. Owies, played well. Sard, good goal. Williams. Hey, there were some good goals, mate. There were some good goals, yeah. So,
Williams.
look, it was a win. Well, that's all I can say. What do you reckon? Did you do the...
Yeah, we got the journal.
You got the journal? You never forget the journal.
No, you can't forget the journal.
But you were busy last night too.
Yeah, what?
No, because you went to the
I
game
went to the game
and then you were busy, weren't you?
Then I went, anniversary.
Yeah, the
3-year
anniversary.
And then,
3 years.
3 years,
I'm
mate.
surprised of how long. That's for that long. Well, yeah, I've held on to her, but yeah.
Just quietly,
well
I'm
done.
surprised
But
too.
yeah, we do have the journal, and here we go.
Let's do it.
the progeny on early Walsh. Balenciaga with one on the full early.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
It didn't.
already
It
started.
did not start well, did it?
Nah.
It did not start
Tex
well.
with an early snap and miss. The Adelaide way. The way Adelaide switched that and moved it through the lines was easy for a snap on goal. Ben Keys behind. And there he is for the first mark of the day, the Austrian sausage Wiedering. Very lackluster quarter so far, 0 plays 2. I can't believe I'm seeing the lemon myrtle pepper SPS in the middle. Must be in a parallel universe. Walsh on fire early. Sard to Harry, beautiful hit. Jones already started with the turnover counter. Another miss, 0-3. What a shocking quarter this has been. Here he is again. Walsh sprays it on the full from 50. And you know what? We might put a video up. Nah, I don't think so. It's a bit too much swearing, but I did record him when he was going for goal.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
on my Instagram. Anyway,
Yeah, that
that's
was,
a good one. Yeah.
I want to steer clear of that.
Yeah, you might want to stick that. The Texan, another behind, 0-4. I'd legit rather watch paint dry. The Texan again, one behind. Must be playing indoor soccer here. Until someone kicks a goal, the journal is going to sleep. There it is. Fogarty snaps, goal. Darcy Fogarty, that is, 0-12.
Darcy Fogarty.
Fogarty again, 2 in a minute, 0-18. The Manouche, Alhamdulillah. Sard from 50 with a low squirter.
Hey,
That was a low squirter.
Yeah.
That was a nice
They
little
got the
bit
double
of
up
play
and
there.
about in the
Oh,
cheer
oh,
squad.
oh,
The
mate,
drums were
that
beating.
That was a nice bit of
The
play.
Kraken registers his account with the Great Northern Bank, 12-18. Good to see Brett Stanton has a mask on today. Can't see if he's smiling or not. Quarter 2 starts. The seed in 10 seconds.
Yeah, wow, that was a terrible start to the second quarter.
Is anyone on this Lego blockhead led? Oh, Master Splinter, he got up out of his coffin into heaven. How did he not hold on to that?
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
Oh, he didn't get
Wow,
it. He was
wee.
out.
And
He was
hurt his,
outside
he
of the
hurt
roof.
his back too, man.
I
He
guess
went-
why that's why they opened up the roof
He was in
yesterday.
the stratosphere.
That was that. I'm telling you, that'll
Mark of
be
the year
one
if
of
he holds
those.
onto it.
That'll be one of those almost marks of the
Yeah,
year,
it's
man. That was
fantastic.
good, man. He got up, guy.
The handballing chain along the win. Where has he been all year? McKay has a set shot and brings the Great Northern Bank to 2. Master Splinter. That's a new nickname for Eddie Betts, Blacker Rat. Gives me that one.
Splinter.
I like it.
Okay.
Gets
I
his
like it.
first, 25-24. Carlton hit the front. What is going on here? 3 goals in 2 minutes. John Cena always. Jack Martin, snap around the body, 38-24. A scintillating quarter here. How's that? 50, you little stubby bottle holder, razor.
Oh, what was that one? The 50 against...
Newman.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a late push,
I'm
but
going to
it's
say...
probably 50. But in the
Kool-Aid.
moment, we'll just give it to him.
Yeah.
Wiedering caught asleep on Tex. That's the cheat code for Carlton,
Yeah.
the U-turn. Puts the first through, 38-30. Or puts his first through, sorry. Our midfield is looking ominous for the first time this season.
They were.
Balenciaga is up and about. Master Splinter with a bit of candy and goals, 46-30.
Very, very good goal, that.
Dow from 55 on the fly.
That's
Goal.
nice, man. And it's good that he got a bit of a confidence there and
Kind of leading the way in that.
They got
leading
around-
the way
they got
and then,
around him
and
too,
then
which
going
is
for
good to
goal
see.
when he
Yeah.
could. He can
They
kick
got,
50.
and they got around him.
About
Yeah,
time.
good.
The $6 million man receives a ball from the middle, puts it under his arm like a newborn baby, and sets his eye for goal. He has to go.
bag.
He's too far. He's too far. Cripper from 50. Go buy your wings posters. The PR machine's going on, baby.
Hey, I don't know how they kicked those goals, them two, while holding
was
the
two.
bag. While holding the bag. I don't know how they did it, man. That's a good effort.
They did.
Balenciaga snaps one from Chatty. Goal. 64-30. The-
Chatty.
Jones gives away his headshot before half time, and that's a little stinger. I had a look. He tried to take on the man, and
Just
I don't know.
dumb,
if he got-
dumb.
Just kick it away, but it doesn't matter. 64-36. Awesome second quarter, best all year. Quarter 3. Nunes, how dumb can you be? Just runs blatantly into the back of a player who was on the wing.
Yeah.
The Kraken, what are you doing? Snap set shot from 50.
Yeah.
Head in hands moment. That's 3 for Master Splinter Eddie Betts. He got the free kick
Lucky,
off
he
that.
got the free kick,
Yeah.
man. Mate, he was up and about, mate. He
Lead
was
back out to 33. McHenry goals for Adelaide. Where is Jack Silvani? Where are you, sausage?
We'll talk about sausage.
A bit of up and down game here, but you start to feel something for Adelaide. Ben Keys kicks one, 70 to 50. Well done, Sard. Great follow up. It was on our defensive 50, and he palmed it away and went back onto it. Walsh is everywhere. Jones, great mark on the wing. You smug dog Fogarty. Goes right through leadering, and it's on for young and old.
Now, maybe we'll show a bit of that. I want to show a bit of that. So we'll have a look at that, everyone.
Okay.
Mate, I'm telling you, there's a bit of fight there. And again, if you look at the 2 fights this year, Essendon and that one, who's front and centre on both of them?
Always.
And Stocker.
And Stocker, oh, he loves it.
He loves it, doesn't he, man? He's straight in there. He's punching on, man. I'm loving that bloke day by day, man.
He's a gazelle. Is the apple crumble happening here? Seedsman, what a fantastic finish. 76 plays 51. Need a steadier here. Bravo, Austrian sausage. What a kick to McKay, and here's the steadier. No. He missed it right in front. Breakneck speed this game. Silk 2.0. Martin gets the steadier. 78 to 57. Quarter 4. And here we go, baby. Get ready for a nervy quarter. Wiedering just marking everything. Sard with the manush in hand. Run down tackle. That is the first defensive effort I've seen this year. But great run down.
He
that
did
was
that.
kind of a
Didn't he
crucial
do that?
moment.
Didn't he do that against Essendon
Essendon,
too?
he
And
did,
he hurt
correct.
himself against
Did it
Essendon.
against Richmond.
Was it against Richmond?
Yeah.
Well,
He did the same thing.
I know
He
we
hurt
lost,
himself
but-
as
and he
well.
hurt himself. Look,
No,
he does go, man.
That was actually at a crucial moment.
Crucial,
I must
man. He
say.
was running into an open goal.
Piss off, Razor, you flog. The Texan, what a beautiful kick of the footy. 78 plays 63. Austrian, another mark. Keys misses an easy one. Smart kick, Walsh to the Rabbit Fogarty. Misses. The Rabbit misses an easy one again. Walsh just everywhere. That Lego block Kennedy head sets up. Cena always got to kick that one always. 81 plays 64. Nervy times here for the crumble. The Texan from 50 and 81 plays 71. The crumble is starting to crumble. Been a poor second half here with only 2 goals. The Kraken. How do you miss that from
But that was-
25?
Great mark, but
Great mark, but you got to finish it.
no.
You got to eat it all
You
up.
definitely
baby.
got to finish it. There was definitely an issue there, but he marked everything.
Oh,
yeah, no.
Lemon Myrtle Pepper from 50 just misses.
Yeah.
They are coming the Crom. How good is Walsh? Big tackle Nunes and the St Kilda rubbish disposal. Shoal, open goal and misses. What a let off. And that'll be the ball game. A better teams runs over the top of us there, but you take the win.
Yeah, we'll
All the
take
Kool-Aid drinkers will be our Carlton win.
Oh, they were drinking, mate. Let's drink the Kool-Aid.
And that'll be the journal for this week, boys.
Hey, that was superb, man.
The
The
synopsis
journal's coming
of the
along.
game.
Hey, listen, what we're going to do is... That was superb. What we're going to do
Oh, we're
is...
going to go to... Okay.
Listen,
We're going to die
We-
of diabetes.
we don't... wow, we don't see it too many times, do we, during the year? So let's have a little bit of that limoncello here.
Don't
This is
pour
what you
too
get,
much.
mate. This is what you get. The taste of victory.
Did it taste that good yesterday on Sunday, or was it really that?
For one quarter, it did.
It's very unconvincing.
Hey,
if you
listen,
ask
that
me.
was a really, really amazing quarter. Too bad it just ended there.
Yeah, I know.
8 goals, man. When's the last time you've seen an 8-goal
I'd
quarter?
love to know when the last time we kicked 8 goals in a quarter was. Salud. Forza Azzurri.
Forza
And Forza the
Azzurri.
navy blue. Cheers. Done.
It's a beauty, that one.
Oh, that tastes beautiful, man. That's homemade too, man.
Warming the Robbie Cockerels.
So,
yeah.
what do we say about the game? Before we go, I'm going to give you some stats, all
Okay.
right? Because
All
I
right,
read them
let's
for a
go.
few
Fire
stats, all
away,
right?
fire away.
First of all, last week we were complaining about a few things, right?
We're still
So-
complaining.
No, we're still complaining, but we fixed up a few things, right?
Right, okay, yep.
Disposals, we outscored them for about 60.
Yeah, outdid
Which
them. Okay, so
outdid
we had
them in
more-
about
more on the
60,
ball,
you know?
yeah, clearly.
And the one thing that we really, really improved from last week was marks.
Right.
128 to 83. So we definitely controlled the ball.
Yeah.
Right?
Control it.
Marks inside 50. 19 to 10.
Yeah.
We had
Right.
more uncontested marks.
And uncontested marks, right? And
Uncontested
contested
possessions.
marks 11 to 3. And intercepts, and a lot to do with
Jones and Wiedering.
Wiedering,
Both of them
mate.
were great.
74 to
Both-
57.
Yeah.
All right? But I'm going to put a little bit of like,
caveat.
Dampener.
well,
a
reality
caveat.
to this.
A
Reality to
caveat.
this,
Caveat.
right? In the clearances, centre clearances,
Oh, yeah.
we lose 7 to 12. Stoppage clearances, we lose 15 to 26. All right?
It's a worrying sign.
It's a worrying sign. The other one, which I was not happy about, right? Last week, we got 41 tackles, correct?
Yep.
And we were thinking that's bad,
Yeah.
right? You know how many tackles we got this week?
How many?
45. Now,
And we lost it as well.
we lost it, 45 to 52. Now,
Yeah, well,
we
you
win
gotta-
the
yeah.
game, so everything's like papered over.
Yeah.
But how do you come out with only 45 tackles again?
Could have just been the way that
I
the
think
game,
the game was
was
played.
played.
It was more up and down.
Yeah.
It was a high. It was high. It was high intensity. They were just going.
You won't win
to
too
and
many
fro.
games with 45
Yeah.
tackles.
But
No, I
it
agree.
does
I
show you
agree.
that they were losing for most of that, basically the entirety of the game, and they still had more tackles than
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Well, but you're always going to have naturally the correlation is
Yeah,
if
when you're
don't have-
losing, you have more tackles.
correct
Yeah, well,
Except
Carlton
last
doesn't.
week.
against except which just tells you how poor they were last
Correct.
week.
And the week before that, I think we lost. as
Anyway,
well.
it's just a
Anyway.
little thing.
But
I think
still,
if
yeah.
we were one of the things I think because T goes about the ground ball gets and that he's always picking stats that and he could easily pick those disposals and he could pick the marks as the stats that are important.
I think
Yep.
we looked.
And he's forgotten about the tackles, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, and to me, still tackles is one of the
There's
most
still
important things.
it was a very it
That-
was an unconvincing win for how much dominance we had in that second term.
that second
and
term.
our inability to put Adelaide away is what was concerning, given that
It
the
is
crowd was involved. Mate, I said on the fan camp, mate, the crowd were fantastic.
Oh yeah.
They
All
were
up and
mate,
about.
considering the game was at 4 p.m. on a
Sunday,
Sunday against an interstate team with restrictions just being they were just lifted and people could go back to the games and all that and for all the for all the slack that we might cop for being nuffies and mad, but mate, doesn't matter where we are, Carlton supporters and members rock up. We
Yeah,
rock
yeah.
up, and that from our fan
I
base,
listed them a little
it
bit.
can
yeah.
that cannot be questioned.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
100%.
we are the sickest, most passionate bunch of fans and supporters and members
Yeah.
in the AFL.
We're becoming the Richmond when when
30-year period.
with the 30-year period.
But look, mate, they've got 100,000 members now, whatever. But mate, we've got. I know it might be fudged a little
whatever.
bit,
Let's say it.
We've
Let's
got
go by.
81,000 or something.
mate.
Thing like that. Yeah.
And look where we are on the ladder.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. And,
God-
we
God
do
help-
show up and look.
Yeah.
Look, and with the members, they're always sticking by the team. You can always see they're defending them and that. They're coming out a bit
And
lately, being a bit disappointed
think-
in what
I
they're
think-
doing. But at the end of the day, we're always there for them.
There's still the issue. I think for us now is just we conceded a lot of inside 50s in that second half
Yep.
and late in the game too, and we conceded a lot of opportunities. But I still think we were the better team in that second half, if that makes sense. But when I say better team, I'm more talking with regards to
With
like
the ball
with ball in hand.
Yeah.
I thought we were better. We just didn't
We
make
couldn't
the most of
finish.
our opportunities.
We couldn't
I don't
finish.
know what do we got.
What do we kick for the second half? 2 goals.
2 goals,
something.
7.
And
2
we had
goals,
the
7.
pretty gettable.
And
you
5 points in the last quarter.
I
Yeah.
mean, you should be winning that game by, I don't know, 50,
With that sort of dominance,
50,
and this is
50,
the
60
problem
points.
with. And look again,
that
we
position.
don't want to damper the win.
No,
you
it's
know,
not
the
about
win's
that.
a
No,
win.
it's not about
But
that.
at the end of the
Not about
day, like to let them back in like
You got to
that.
face reality.
Well, we did it against Freo.
Yeah.
And they're probably a lesser team than Adelaide, I would say so.
Yeah.
And they have a little bit of a forward line Adelaide, but
I mean,
if they did have a better forward line Adelaide, they would.
Oh, 100%.
I think they would have. If we versed a better team on the day, I think they would've
100%.
come
A
over
better
the
team
top.
would have carved you up.
I
Would've
reckon
carved you up.
that the big moment for us was Lockie Scholl
Lockie
missing
Scholl
that
missing.
shot.
With about a minute to go.
Wow.
Oh.
It would
And
have
we
been-
were
I couldn't
sitting
believe
right
it.
there behind the goals. I watched him run towards me, and I go, "Oh man!"
Because
and then
they
he
all
missed it.
left that out
No,
of
that
sight.
should have been a
and
goal.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh god.
He
There's
really,
still-
if we were doing an Adelaide show, right? He'd be banana of the week.
Yeah,
that one,
probably.
yeah,
He
mate.
could have
There's-
kept running.
He could have kept running.
I'm
There's-
like,
Could have kept
well.
running.
There
And
is
he missed
still
them badly.
there are still a lot of issues
A lot of deficiencies in that team.
defensively
Oh, yeah.
and structurally,
Yeah.
and
If it wasn't like through the
you know.
the two efforts of like and don't get me wrong, Newman was good. So the defence held up all right, you know. But Wiedering, he took 16
He was
marks.
enormous.
Yeah.
I thought he was enormous. I mean, the way he
crazy.
sets up from the
Yeah.
half back. I mean, all right, Tex, what did he have? 2 goals, 3,
Yeah,
I think?
2 goals, 4,
Yeah.
I think.
Something like that. But still, it's just the way he can control a game from the back end. And you can trust him with ball in hand
100%, man.
more often
beats
than not.
beats the man more often than not.
He's just huge.
Yeah.
I just-
and I think from my point of view, I was impressed with the way that look. I know we knocked him throughout the year, but the Jones's one-on-ones.
yeah, he was.
Oh
I think he
my
won 7
goodness
of 9
gracious
yesterday.
me, mate! He barely got beaten.
Something
And
like that, yeah.
speaking from a one-on-one
That was at the
perspective,
half.
mate, I don't think Plowman lost the one-on-one. There were a
Yeah.
few moments.
Yeah.
No,
Where the-
early he did, but then later he recovered
But
well.
there were a few moments where
Yeah.
Adelaide were going deep inside forward 50 towards
And he
the
was
goal line,
one-on-one.
and he was one-on-one,
Well,
and you
let's-
think, you know, but he
No,
won
he
his
did it,
contest.
man.
So-
He
but
done-
this is the thing. You give them a whack when they play like crap,
Yeah, no, they.
and when they play well, you give them kudos. And
100%.
And the guy who I think should be given a thumbs up this week, but this is what he should be doing every week, is Zach Williams.
Oh, yeah.
He copped his fair whack. He copped a fair whack during the week,
Come back hard.
last week, and he bounced back the way he should.
You know what he did, but this week? His work rate.
He worked hard. I did have I had my eyes set on him all game.
He looked like, you know when you
he was
see someone
exuberant.
that was zoned in.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was zoned
He
in,
played with a bit of flair.
and
as
he
well.
just had
does.
it looked like he had a chip on his shoulder yesterday.
Yep.
And I like that. I like a player who responds to criticism
Yeah.
from supporters and
We're-
members and people in the
We're
media.
all going to get criticisms in our life, man.
Yeah.
And
It's
you've got to
about how
back
you
it up
respond.
next week
That's
as
it.
well.
That's
Of
what I
course,
want.
He's got to back it up.
That's what I want.
And every game after it. Not
course.
just 1 week and go, yeah, again.
And
again,
look, at the end
and
of the
again.
day, like we get him as a midfielder, we're going to end up playing him in the back pocket.
100%.
All right, and he's going to cop it for getting so much money for a big back pocket. Hey, you know what I say to Zach Williams? I say now, take your opportunity and be the best back pocket you can ever be, mate. And if he can do that, what he did, and then go forward and kick a goal,
Yeah, well, that's what he can do when he rolls up through the midfield and he can lose his man.
and he does.
And he does do it time to time, and he can
No, no.
lose it. He can come up.
thought-
How many times has he been in the
Yeah.
forward line this year and he's popped up?
and he's kicked
Yeah,
the goal.
I
which is
thought
big.
he competed
Well,
a lot
yeah.
better yesterday.
100%.
He looked hungry and
And I was just
rightfully so.
I was watching him
so.
in the match, and he was close sometimes, and he having a look where's his man. When other weeks he just like whatever, but he was like, all right, there's my man, go pick him up quickly, straight away.
Yep.
But mate, Walsh.
Oh, what do you have? 38 touches.
Oh my God! I know
Incredible.
He went at what 70%. But it's
Incredible.
the way he gets the ball. His running capacity, it's unmatched at that club.
It is
Unbelievable.
his
The running patterns.
his work rate,
Real.
mate.
It's work rate with footy smarts.
Footy smarts,
Yeah.
correct.
So it's both. So with his skills, like they're not the highest skills
No.
if you're going to compare him to another footballer, but his work rate and his understanding of the game
Yep.
gets him to where he is
He
now.
does the basics well.
That's
Bad.
what it's all about, isn't it?
He gets in there. He's also, if you have a look at a couple of those possessions where he gets underneath, he gets the ball in and he handballs it out, right?
Yeah, and then he goes again.
He goes again, but he also looks like even in those moments when there's players around him, he looks like he's got time.
Yeah.
He looks like he's got time. It's like time slows down for
Well,
him
the
you
best
make
players
you
are.
make your
Exactly.
own you make your own space by work rate, by
by
smarts,
the work rate. And
positioning. Yeah,
And listen, Greg Williams used to say it. How did he used to get so many possessions? Get to as many contests as
as he can.
possible.
Spot on.
And that's what
Spot
he
on.
does. He gets from contest to contest. And sometimes you're watching him, and then all of a sudden the
Popped
ball
up
gets
again,
and
he's
then all
there.
of a sudden he's over there, and that's work rate, Now listen, the bloke, if he's not the best young kid going around at the moment, I don't know.
He's
He has to be.
got to be number one.
He has to be, and he's gonna. And if he doesn't poll well, I don't think he'll win it. If he doesn't poll well in the Brownlow, I'll be shocked.
Yeah,
because
well, we'll probably get the 3 votes yesterday.
you get the free votes.
You know what I love? The way that he responded from last week.
And that was
That's
the
what
other
I
thing I
love.
was going to mention.
He's like, nah, stuff this.
Yeah.
I'm going out there. I'm going to be the best player on the ground.
11
And he was.
possessions till half-time last week. This week, 20.
20.
20.
He
He,
went-
Doubled his output.
Yeah, he went berserk.
Doubled his output.
just says, come on, bring
I
it
was
on.
like, no one could go with him all day. I was just watching. I'm like, nah, this is crazy.
No, listen. The other one we've got to mention too is Paddy Dow.
Yeah.
I thought he was good.
I thought he
Honourable
was really,
mention.
really good. I thought he was really, really good. Some of those contests, the goal, but he was getting in and under. There was a couple of, he broke the tackle.
But that's what he does. That's his burst. Comes through a contest, sidesteps, rah. He does. He's got all that jazz.
Spot on.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a game that he can build his season off now.
100%,
and
the
can build
confidence.
his career off, because I think a game like that where you get into the 20 disposals, you kick a goal, your reward for effort, and the fact that I think even in his own mind, and I know this is going a little bit deeper, but I think him going back and saying to himself, "Nah, Paddy, go back and have the shot from 55 out. You know you got it. I know I've got it in me. Go back, have the
100%.
shot."
Yeah.
And for him to convert, I know it's such a simple, little, tiny thing in the grand scheme of things,
it's a big goal.
but it's just
Huge.
something where he can say, "Okay, I'm good enough at the level.
100%.
I'm more than good enough at the
I think
level."
he's
next-
always been capable. It's just,
Nah, he's
it's
always-
just mindset with him.
Of course, it's mindset. And now when he goes back and he's within that 50 or 40 metre mark, he's not looking for someone. He says,
Nah.
man, I can take this, you know.
Go.
He's
kick
in
off.
and in the middle, I could see him in those contested
Scenarios, yeah.
scenarios. I could see him looking around and not saying, "Oh, who's going to do it?
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to do it." I could see that in him, even after watching the
I
replay.
loved,
Well, just like from
Yeah.
a personal favourite, the lemon myrtle pepper.
Yeah.
I was going to
Yes.
mention him next.
SPS.
He was
Wow.
the next one I was going to
Now,
mention too.
I mean, like the second half, he kind of faded out a little bit, but just to set us up in the first half, he's brilliant.
He set the tone
Yeah,
early
early.
for himself.
Yeah.
Like it was a
100%.
look, again, 14 touches is probably
Yeah.
not going to.
Nah, not
It
cut.
doesn't matter, man.
yeah,
like,
but
first
it's-
of all, you're bringing in a bloke, right, who you've almost wiped out all his confidence,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Now you bring him in, 14, let's get started. The important thing is he's always been good at delivering the ball. He
We know
finds
that,
players.
Oh, yeah.
He's perfect where he is. You're playing middle forward.
Yeah.
The bloke, and you watch, there was a couple of times when he hit targets from nowhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That one where he centered it to Owies,
yes.
where he come in.
That
on
was
his-
perfect.
But that's what he has that many others in our team don't.
So why
have.
weren't, why aren't we using that?
And I kept saying this to him. I understand their
Off
idea
half-back.
to try and get him
Because
on.
he
I
can play
understand
that
it.
45 inside.
I fully
Me
understand
too,
that.
but he's not that player.
But I just it just hasn't
Didn't
worked.
work.
I don't think it has. I
And
don't think it has
Teague
worked.
did mention in the press conference, he goes, we did try and we thought we were going to make him into a McLeod. I don't know if it was in the presser or in the interview,
Yeah, I
but it
think,
didn't
yeah.
work, so we played him in the centre. So hopefully that keeps, and now with him and Dow,
Even-
right,
Yeah.
helping out, all of a sudden it looks a little bit stronger in there,
Well, a bit of youthfulness in there.
I love it.
I like that's
Yep.
that's my middle
Oh, yeah.
right there.
100%.
With maybe with Stocker in there. I mean,
Stocker.
he wasn't.
I thought he was
I love it.
pretty good off half.
They've made a fool of us over the weekend. Everyone's saying get him in the middle, get him in the middle. But
I still think he has to be in the
off
middle.
halfback, yeah. I think he will eventually progress.
Because
there,
when he
but
runs through that middle, when
he's-
you can see him, he's
he's-
another
he
one.
Moves,
So,
he moves like a gazelle. He's just
he's
like
a smooth
it.
mover.
but he's tough.
I love him.
Love him, man.
He's got a bit of swagger.
He's got the
too.
shit in him.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
he's got
yeah.
the shit
I love
in him.
him.
We need a bit more like that. But yeah,
I thought, yeah.
No,
it
look,
wasn't
there was a lot of individuals that were good. If we could put it together again, that second half, this team needs to realise that it's not 15 minutes. It's not one
exactly
quarter.
right.
It's not 2 quarters. It's not 3 quarters. When you can't go anymore, that's when you go again. That's when you go again. You know what I mean?
That's what you have to produce against those top 8 teams.
And
top
you will,
4 teams.
and you will, and they will be found out. Like next week we've got Fremantle, and then we've got Geelong, and we might have Collingwood or something.
Yeah.
You know what I
North,
mean?
think, something like that,
So
yeah.
you're going to have to find something there. So, but look,
I think it could be, and I was saying this during the week as well. I think we just needed a circuit breaker win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
One of those
haven't had a
dirty
circuit breaker.
wins.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't had a circuit
look,
breaker
it
win.
was. Yeah, it was important, like for Cribbs too. He signs the big deal. He needed to do something. He wasn't the best player.
I look personally like I don't think he wasn't that great. He
No.
was just like,
But
But the goal was massive. to
The
be
goal
honest.
was
That-
massive.
I think that was a crowd lifter. It G'd everyone up too.
Yeah.
So.
No,
And
it
it got
did.
all the boys up. So I
No,
think
100%.
they
And he
followed
did
up.
work. He did work hard around the contest.
Yeah, he did. It's not his best game.
Just
No.
quietly, how far did he run for that
Oh,
goal?
definitely 30
But he's still
metres.
running.
Yeah.
He did the Forrest Gump.
No, he ran into the Great Northern Bank.
Yeah, that's
He's
it.
collected more paychecks.
Southern
Not
Bank.
great. There's a great,
Great
Southern
Southern
Bank.
Bank.
Northern Southern,
Yeah,
you
come
know.
on. Nah, the Southern,
Yeah,
mate.
Southern,
They're the
yeah.
Get the
great
sponsors right, mate.
Nah, don't care.
The sponsors.
We only get our own sponsors
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's it. Only
Exactly.
get our own
Yeah,
sponsors
speaking of
right.
which, Melbourne Coffee Roasting Code,
Yeah.
Carlton 15. promo
That's it,
code,
mate.
15%
We
off at the store.
love the support. Hey, and I think there's a big announcement next week, but we'll leave it for next week. Yeah, that's
There's
it.
2 big announcements coming up.
Yes, there's
Special
one.
guest as well,
Oh,
so
yes, the
keep
big
that under wraps.
special guest, the special guest, mate. They're coming, mate. They're coming.
Yep.
So that's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
We
That's-
move on
that's
to
okay.
move on to Fremantle next week. We don't know
Possibly here.
if it's going to be played
Yeah,
over
we don't
there
know
or
what's
here,
going
but regardless, let's rock up and try and do the
We
job.
got the
But
win.
Freo
We
are
got the
gonna
win.
Freo will have a much stronger team in.
Last time. I don't know if
Um,
Fife's back.
I don't know. I'm not too sure, but yeah, Freo will have a stronger team than what they did against us last time defensively, anyway. So it'll
100%.
be interesting.
100%. We're
see
going to
how
come
we
back
match
and
up.
hopefully, well, if we play him here, it's going to give us a little bit of advantage.
Yeah.
But in saying that, we've beaten them the last 3 times. We got a little bit of the wood on them, so
Yep.
so I'm not too worried. But look, it was a good little win. All right, so that was good. There was a bit of a it was a win, a bit of a subdued kind of
No,
review
it's
there.
okay. No,
You
it's
can't
fair
drink the
enough.
Kool-Aid and go over the top with it. You just take
It
the
was
win.
one of that feeling.
The win's what it is, you know.
Yep.
It's not great, but
Look,
you take it because we haven't seen
The
anything
problem
this
is
year,
because we haven't really got a chance, unless you're speaking to Joe, that we're going to make finals, 12 and 10 apparently.
I got a good
That's
thing
pure-
to.
Oh,
I
we
got a
got
good
something
thing
to
later
show
on
you.
to
that's
show you
pure
about that.
banter.
No.
That's got to be banter.
I don't think it is.
Nah,
But
it's
I
gotta
love
be.
Joe
It's gotta
because
be.
he's as positive. Look, you know what he is? You know Joe?
Yeah.
He's like, he's still young. And you know, my parents used to go, ancora c'è un latte di dietro, which means you still got your milk behind your ears. Like, that's what he's got. You know what I mean? He's still young. Oh, yeah, we're going to win. Like, let's be serious. But in saying that, it was all right. It was all right. But, that's what I was going to say. Because we really can't make finals, those games, they're good as a win, but you're kind of let down because there's
I'll tell you,
nothing at the end
The
of it.
game itself, and I think I summed it up on our story, it was unconvincing, but a win nonetheless.
that's right. So we'll take the win.
Yeah.
We take the win, and we can build something. All we can do now is keep building, and hopefully build on to next year and build on, and T get another 6-year contract. That's all we can aim for you. Only got 3. All right, we got votes.
Yep.
We do, yep.
We got
do have
votes. We got votes.
We do
Where are we
indeed.
going to start?
Start with me. All right, we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're going to start 1.
1 to Newman,
Oh, Newman.
2 to Jones,
Jones.
3 to Wiedering, 4 to Balenciaga Williams, and 5 to Walsh.
Yeah.
I'll go.
That was pretty.
I think the 5, 4, 3 are going to be very similar.
pretty
1 and
similar.
2 might be a little bit
Yeah,
different.
so that's good. That's
There's a
good.
whole host of names, I thought.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
I'll
Yep.
go. 1 to the Gazelle Stocker.
Yeah, give him
2
a-
to Dowie.
Yes.
3 to Balenciaga. 4 to Weeders. And 5 to Walsh.
Nice,
Walsh is
nice.
killing. We're doing the big boys are up the top there, and we're getting the younger kids getting up. Well, I gave 1 to Sard.
Yep.
Yep.
I gave 2 to Dow also. Actually, our 4 are the same at the top. Williams for 3, Wiedering for 4, and Walsh gets the 5,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
So
Very good.
Yeah,
Those
so
are the
it's
votes.
good. And now we've got a leaderboard. Let's have a look at this leaderboard. So as you can see, the Walsh just
He has-
streaks ahead on 162.
Dash clear like Bo Rogue.
Yeah. McKay stays at second
Yep.
spot, 64. Wiedering has moved back to third
Hot on his
on
heels.
57, so that was good. And then Cribbs and Doc finish off with 55 and 53. So the top 5 there pretty much stay the same.
I think
Pretty much stay the same. And to tell you the truth, like the next best is like 20 votes behind them. So they're the 5. Good effort. Walsh will definitely take that one away.
It's over.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. As always, the good, the bad,
Yep.
we have got banana of the week. Dun, 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 dun. I love this segment. Dun, 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 dun. Now, it's hard. Look, it was hard to give a banana, but you always got to give one.
Okay.
There's got to be always got to be the banana at the end of the day.
Gotta be
So
one.
I apologise because I really like this kid, right?
Yeah.
But
You speak for me on this.
Who's got it?
sauce.
Yeah. He gets it. Yeah.
Now, for a couple of reasons,
Okay.
right?
All right.
Well
Well, here.
deserved.
Okay.
A couple of reasons, mate. He goes on Gibberfish, right? Talking Gibberfish. Seriously, I'm telling you, this show is going to be the death of players. They're slowly falling off every time they go onto the show, man.
It's a curse.
It is.
It's the curse,
It
mate.
is.
Because they go on there and please stop worrying about who's the best basketball player at Carlton. That's what they talked about.
Yeah, they
But
gotta
the
talk
best
some
one they
shit.
discussed this week was, do they believe in the conspiracy theory of Area 51? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Trust me. I'm going to give you some stats here. Over the weekend, you had 8 possessions, 1 point. You're a goal kicker. 45 fantasy points. Seriously, I got more in the stands. Now, we're going to go over the season average. You've kicked 4 goals in 9 games, mate. 4 goals in 9
4
games.
goals, 10. To be
And the
exact.
goal accuracy, 25%. Right? In the 51 key indicators, right, of a player, 17 are below average and 14 are just on average. That's 31 out of the 51. The only ones that he's got above average are the silly ones like behinds or some rubbish. I'm telling you, that was the joke. Seriously, mate, I love you, but be careful. Be careful because you'll be joining your brother at, I don't know, wherever he's playing soon. I'm
Northern
telling you.
Bullets.
Northern Bullheads.
Because what are you there for, mate? You're there to kick goals, mate, and
Yes.
he's not kicking them, you know. So, look, it's a little bit hard, but unfortunately,
Nah, some people need to be told. He needs a rev up.
He is.
he needs a rev up. He needs to kick those goals,
And then
mate.
apparently he was complaining to David Teague that he didn't get another hit out stat in the ruck.
Oh
Obviously,
yeah, that's
it's
right.
obviously
And look,
banter.
and
It's
look,
banter,
a bit of
but-
kudos. He did go in the rug. But at the end of the day, it's all about stop worrying about the social media and worry about your football career because I'm telling you, before you know it, it's over. Ask any of the old players.
Finished. It's finito. Well, I think, you know what? The only caveat I'll say on your banana of the week is that I thought he competed well against that
Yeah, right.
Adelaide ruck, but other than that,
He did
it's-
all right.
he's still got
Yeah,
banana of the week.
that's all I hear though. He competed
Mine
well.
this week goes to the umpires.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
They were. Look, I try not to umpire bash or anything like that because it is a hard job, obviously, and I don't think. Look, you can't. I don't blame umpires whenever a team loses or whatever like
Nah,
that, but
nah,
sometimes you can.
Get your own chance.
But they were abysmal yesterday.
They were bad.
They were
They were.
terrible. They were absolutely terrible, and the crowd let them know about it too. Just
Yeah,
quietly,
the
so.
crowd was
And
every single
I
day.
will say,
Who
Harry
isn't it?
Harry Mackay is the worst umpired forward in the league.
Yeah.
Just gets held
In the-
every day,
In
every week.
in the league, he's the worst umpired player.
Always
I
held.
think forwards, like the good forwards, tend to get a bad rap sometimes. You know, like
He's
with
always
the
got
other-
somebody holding
Yeah,
him or
always,
holding
always.
shoulder, but yeah, I don't know. Wawa was
Oh,
going
there
to
you-
Jack Silvani. But no, it's Jack
Are you
Silvani.
gonna back me up?
Yeah, no, he's been awful
Yeah,
this year.
Yeah, look,
Nah, I don't rate him. He hasn't done anything. You're a goal kicker. You're in the 4-pot, got to kick goals.
And,
Gotta
and
kick
people
goals.
go, oh, like he's better, and he does bring that kind of that pressure and that. But at the end of the day, mate,
What
it's all
pressure? He
about
averages
goals.
2 tackles a game.
he
bro.
won't. He won't.
And
be
that's
dropped.
true.
He won't be dropped.
No, he won't be dropped. Never, no.
Well, who are they going to put?
Honey.
Yeah, honey, true. But he won't be dropped, and he did do a thing. But anyway, listen, hey, banana of the week only means next week we're going to try a bit harder.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's all we got to
That is
do.
correct.
Hey, I think you forgot, did
Hang
you?
on.
Oh, I was going to say.
Remember, it was in the middle. Now it's just.
Oh, all
Oh,
right.
yeah, here we
It's
go.
being shifted over.
He has been shifted. What's that for,
Over to
Mr.
you.
Paolo? What's that for?
6 years.
Yeah, all right.
Cripps,
He got the
Cripps
6
has
years.
signed, and he's going to be at Carlton for the next 6 years.
I've been
so
on his back since the start of the year.
That's yours.
It is mine. It is mine. He did end up signing. So good on you. The bag full of money. All right.
There
Good on
it
you.
is.
Now let's
Those
earn that
bananas
money.
crept closer towards you this week.
He's been waiting all week. All week he's been waiting for that. As soon as the announcement come, he goes, "Oh, I've got something special for you." All right. Thank you very much. I'll take it. I'll take banana of the week.
Cop it on the chin, mate.
All right. Beautiful. All right. Hey, next we've got Ray of the reserves,
This
and
is-
you were there.
I'm
I
not
think you
even-
both were
Yeah,
there.
we're both there. Oh, God.
I'm just going to say one thing I said on the fan cams. I had to don it this week
Yeah.
because the Northern Bull Ants won their first game for the year against our
Yes.
reserves team, and it was not particularly great viewing from a Carlton perspective. We went down 14-16, 100 to 10-8, 68, and the three words I wrote down here were poor, and guess what the last word was?
Yeah, I think it was Paul, mate.
Poor as well.
Definitely poor.
Oh, mate, it was a soulless performance. It was, and I tweeted it too. This
Garbage.
It was, and this is a thing that they've used at the Northern Bull Ants, the ant spirit up against a soulless, lifeless club at the moment there was
Because
no
we've had
buying down there.
We've had some good
That's all.
performance.
That's
couple
all
of
the
good
difference was.
performances, but the rest have been like shite.
Oh, this was the worst performance of the year.
What do they lose? The bottom on the ladder?
Yeah.
Wow.
They haven't won a game yet, haven't they?
No, and well, they have now. So.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
That's
but,
what we do. We
no,
bring people.
I'm not even going to... You'll see my report. I'll do a quick report. I think we had about 9 to 10 AFL listed boys out there, and
That's bad.
a lot
That
to
is
work
bad.
on. A lot to work on. So, very disappointing result, and they were on the precipice of making the 8 if they had won that and given themselves a percentage boost, but not to be, unfortunately. So, standouts.
Is there any standout? Is
Oh,
there one or two
maybe
standouts?
maybe Sam Ramsey, but
That's about it.
it was just
What
it
about
was a dog
Carroll?
ugly day for a lot of them. Yeah, he was okay, but I'll have a report.
Cottrell.
Cottrell's probably one of our. Him and Ramsey were.
I
probably
heard
the
he was
picks.
one of our best. He'll be back in the side next week.
No one will be coming back in from that VFL. There he
Oh,
is.
he's cordial.
He's coming.
Cottrell.
So let's
I love it.
let's
I
move
love
on from that one very quickly,
All right.
shall we?
Let's
Yes.
move on. We have got. Have we got? Mars's Minkala.
Have we got him in gather?
No, I don't think this week.
Okay, I like that.
Doesn't
Nah.
always have to be.
No, I'll just take the win this week.
Take the win.
I didn't
That
have
is the
anything.
Minkala.
I didn't have any.
All
You?
right.
What do you say?
Take the Minkala.
I'll take it myself.
Yeah, that's
For
right.
being a dickhead at the footy.
No, take the
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yeah. He
I was
was-
jumping over
he
rows
was
and
putting
that.
on the show.
Balenciaga kicked the
He
goal.
jumped off the seat and he went down to the front row and started bashing the advertising board.
When he kicked the
Can we
goal.
get video of that?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
mate's got it.
I love it. I love
We
it.
can
Is that
get
going to be
that.
on your?
Maybe we can put that up as the Mars Minkata.
Yeah,
Let's
you
put that in there. That
Oh,
can
yeah,
be
have
the
you got the
video?
The little,
Yeah,
the little.
get it.
It's
All
a
right.
little. It's
Everyone
a
have a look.
5-second clip. There you go.
Here
Have
we
a
go.
look.
Here
There
we go.
it
We
is.
love it. The Minkala. I love it. I love it. I love
And that's
it.
it. Yep.
All right. All right. Now we have got Talking Blue with Rocco this week.
Yes.
Right. We are going to speak about at the footy.
Yep.
But
Right.
there was a couple of fires. If you remember, there was one in '82, the hot dog stand,
Yes.
and one in I think it was '99. It might have been or
I
'98.
reckon it was maybe 2000, 2001.
All right.
I reckon that's when it
And
may
And that's
have been.
MCG against
MCG,
Richmond.
yes.
Against Richmond.
Against
Scoreboard.
Richmond, yeah. So have a look at this, guys. All right, this is another episode of Talking Blue with Rocco, and again, Vince Lochisano is here again.
Good to see you, mate.
Hey, we're going to do another big one here. This is something, it's footy related, right?
This
But-
might test the memories of the few people.
that's right, that's right. Were you at both of these?
I was at both.
I was, all right, I was at the second one, the MCG. I wasn't at the Princess Park, which is in '82, but we're talking about fires.
Carlton on fire in more ways than one.
In more ways than one, exactly, yeah. So the first one was, and we'll have
You'd
a
have
look
to be
at
fairly old like me to remember the first one.
Yeah, that's right, But this was, and all right, so we'll
I was
watch
only
this.
about 13 years of age when
Yeah, I
this.
would have been 12,
Fire
so
happened.
I didn't actually go to this one. But this
Yep.
one was when the hot dog stand caught on fire. Now, we'll watch it, but I want you to watch the crowd, right?
Yeah.
Had no interest. Have a look at
I
this.
was directly opposite.
Oh, were you?
Directly opposite.
And it was-
Right in front of me, but on the other
And
side
who
of
were we
the ground.
playing that day?
I can't can't even remember. Was it Collingwood?
Yeah, we won.
Oh, there you go.
We won. But have a look at this, everyone. He's a
I'll tell you
fire.
what, that was the only hot pies going on there.
Yeah, that's right. Look at this, and look at it. He just bursts out, man.
Yeah.
And look at everyone. Like,
One of Carlton's
yeah. So,
souvenir shop.
look at this, yeah, look at this, man.
I thought it was a hot
Look at
dog
the
stand.
cop, man. He's just walking past, man. The people don't care. The game was still going on at this stage. So.
I think they were selling hot dogs out of that joint.
Yeah, that's it. They were selling hot dogs, and that was the big fire, you know. So.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Imagine
was-
that happen now.
You wouldn't see that at any other. I mean, there has to be a suburban ground where something caught fire. It was the pie machine or the hot dog machine.
But you say that, and then you say it can't happen at the G.
Oh, you'd never think it would happen at the MCG, would you?
Right, but
But what caught fire this particular night?
in '99 wasn't it?
I remember this one very well. It was a Richmond Carlton game in
I was there.
1999. We were actually a really good side in
I
99.
was to the right of the scoreboard, so,
Yes.
but I was just away from
Yeah.
it. But everyone underneath it started panicking. And we'll go to the footies,
Well, again, I was on the
and here it goes.
northern stands, and this actually delayed. This
Yeah.
was before the game started,
Yeah.
and it delayed the start.
Yeah, so you'll see that.
By
You can
quite a
see all
while.
the stuff like falling,
Yeah,
and it was just huge, and it really took off really quick.
it just started.
Yeah.
Started in the bottom left
You could
corner.
see like the players are still like they were
they were warming up, I think,
yeah.
at the time.
There was Dunstall with hair.
But you'll.
Look at this.
But it actually just started as a little flicker in the
100%.
left-hand corner,
100%.
down the bottom, and it just grew and grew and grew.
And
all
then
of a sudden-
everyone started running onto the ground.
Yeah.
Had to get everyone onto the ground.
Unbelievable.
And I remember the commentator going, "This scoreboard could blow. This scoreboard could blow." You know, like.
I'll tell you what.
And-
These days they would think it would be a terrorist attack.
Oh man, man. And and I remember there was the delay, and we actually won that game because at that time, '99, man,
Yeah.
we were kicking ass those days there.
Well-
And you can just see it just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then along came
The fireys.
and they put it out.
Who would have thought, eh?
Yeah, it was.
I'll tell you what.
It was one of
I think that game got started around about. Must have been close to 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so it was a good hour
It didn't-
afterwards.
Yeah, it didn't finish till close to like
was a good
almost
hour.
11:30.
It was a good hour afterwards, yeah. And we didn't even know like what was going to happen because what happened was they brought the players, I think, back off,
Yep.
and then they come back on
They did.
again, and we didn't know what was going on, and they had to clear everyone out of the stands.
Yeah, everyone had to move from that area.
Yeah, it was really good. It wasn't really good, but it was an interesting.
It was.
I was sitting there, and all I was worried about was, don't worry about that. I just want the game to start. You know, like we were on fire those days. Yeah, so that was.
Well, literally on fire. I mean,
We're on fire
this is,
those
this
days,
is
yeah, so that was
a
a
couple
good
of examples of Carlton on fire in a different way.
Yeah, we're on fire. On the ground, off the ground, that's it.
That's
now, unfortunately,
Now,
the club's
unfortunately, we're not on
burning down.
fire anyway.
Burning down. So that was a good one.
Yep, it was great.
And nice seeing you again, mate.
Nice to have
And
another trip down memory lane.
And we'll do it again next time.
Will
Thanks,
do.
guys. How was that, man? So I wasn't at the 82.
On fire.
We were on fire. We were on fire, and we
Literally.
beat Collingwood, and we beat Richmond both times. We beat both times. We beat
Maybe we need to light up the stands more
Maybe
often.
like to light up the stand. But I was there at the Richmond one, and I remember that I was sitting just to the left of it, and I saw it all starting. And look at that, you know. And then all of a sudden, man,
Bang.
the crowd
Raging,
started.
yeah.
It was raging, man. So it was something to be seen. So that was
What an
really good.
experience.
Hey, while we're here, what I want to do is I just want to the buzz roast.
Yes.
The buzz
okay,
roast
give that a
again.
pump.
23rd of July, Arrow at the Swans. I'm going to put up the prints. If you can email Goz on the gmarge73 at yahoo.com.au. The posters are $2.50. Make sure you get out there. And the week after, they've got the 81-82 reunion. So there's a big week coming up. So everyone get behind the big buzzer.
What a lineup that is.
Huge.
The big buzzer. All right.
Enormous.
We're good, mate. We look forward to this all week, man. All week
A special segment.
all week we're missing each other. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. And this week we've got a market cuts. All right. So now with the market cuts, right?
Yep.
there's a few people going, what does it mean? But then you get like Pommy doesn't know what he's doing.
that
he's got no
market
You got like
cats,
Terry.
market
He's starting to
cats.
get it, Terry.
He's got a little bit of that.
But here, have a look at this video, everyone, and this will explain what market cuts means.
Ma che cazzo vuoi?
Immobile aveva commesso chiaramente fallo ai danni di Akanji, anche se
Che cazzo vuoi?
Ma che cazzo vuoi?
Cioè io entro dentro e
Ma
appena
che
lo
cazzo vuoi?
No, dico appena entro
Ma
dentro.
che cazzo vuoi?
Io gli devo
Ma
dire-
che cazzo vuoi?
se lui-
Ma che cazzo vuoi?
Io-
Ma che cazzo vuoi? Hai capito? E ricordati sempre solo, ma che cazzo
Ma
vuoi?
che cazzo vuoi?
Poi devi mangiare.
Ma che cazzo vuoi? Ma che cazzo vuoi?
Beh, vai di negativo. Mi fai il ticino.
Dai cazzo!
Va bene il dorso, capito? Ma che cazzo?
Dai cazzo!
Ma che cazzo vuoi? Che qua, chi è? Che cazzo vuoi?
Chicco,
Che
che cazzo vuoi?
Che cazzo vuoi?
Allo?
Ma che cazzo vuoi? Vieni. Che cazzo vuoi? Che cazzo vuoi? Hai capito, mo?
Dai Gianluca, ma che cazzo fai? Ti metti a dormire mo? Ma scusami, ma io non lo so, se sdraia per terra questo. Sto morto di sonno.
So there you go. And there's many other uses for it.
There is.
You can use it for anything,
Just
man.
anything.
Anything. Market cuts. Hey, market cuts. What's that market cuts? What's that? You know what I
You
mean?
go to the supermarket and there's no bananas.
Market
Cats,
cuts,
Just
man.
don't go down Lygon Street saying that.
Nah.
No,
Well, you can,
No,
but
you can.
you can,
Man.
you
That's
can,
like, as
you
you
can.
said, man, market cuts is used for everything.
It's universal.
It's universal.
It's WTF is basically what it is.
But it's beautiful because market cuts, I love that, man. That's the best, man. So everyone just go around, say market cuts. That video I just quietly was sent by Adrian. What is it? Nalapi, right? He's a mate of mine, and he sent that video in. So cheerio to him. We've got here. There's a comparison here. There's a comparison of. We'll show the first one. This is Mad Dogs. Hey?
Dogs.
I know what he's
Mark.
Shout out, Mark. Hey, he went to priest, mate. But anything Mad Dog can do, Rocco can do too. Have a look at this one now. Hey.
Oh my
Il
God.
prete.
Yeah, no, that's it. Listen, but mine was for a reason. That's
So-
for
so-
Mad
it's
Dogs was for a reason. He went out dressed like that
yeah, I know you went out just like that.
to a
I don't
nightclub.
usually
You
go
can
out
find
to
that video on his Facebook.
I will be in a
Fantastic.
I will be in a Netflix series soon. That's going to be
Oh,
called
is
The
that
Lunar
right?
7. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's why that was there. But
Self plug.
yeah, I always give a self plug, man.
I
No
like
one
it.
else does it. So that's it. So there's there. Hey, have a look at this, man. This is the reason why we got rid of this bloke. So have a look at everyone. Look at this one. Look at Mitch and Betts. They look like they're in like
It's not great.
LA in the gangster.
not a-
Like
that's
this is
not
the
a great-
Reds.
that's not a
Look at
great
this,
look.
man.
That's not a
Few
great
cigarettes
In the hoods, mate.
in the hoods,
Brooklyn.
man. Hey, just quietly,
Yeah.
like I love Betts, right? But everyone have a close look at his eyes. They're a little bit red. Anyway,
Oh my.
I don't want to say. I'm just telling you. Hey,
off with
listen,
that one.
listen. Last week or a couple of weeks ago, when Pommy was coming, I said, right, I got 180.
On the darts.
And there it is. Now I know you're going to say you could have docked that up and that. No,
No.
they were feeding command. My only time I got 180, man, and I pumped it, and there's my
Yes,
180.
It must have been a very long time ago as well.
Yeah, that is me.
The, the feathers up the top
Yeah,
were
the few-
festering away, were
Yeah,
they?
that was a few years ago.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
were.
blastering, man. I used to love it, man. I used to go like ride my motorbike, man. The wind through my hair. I really miss that. That's one thing I miss. The wind through my hair. Anyway, you understand.
I do understand.
Yeah. All right. Hey, have a look at this one. This is what we need here, man. Now, this bloke here was an Irishman.
He was.
Santanta,
Is
yeah.
he still? He's still an Irishman.
Yeah,
isn't
he was. You're right. He still is an Irishman. But anyway, he was a bit of a goer. He was a bit of a goer. So everyone have a look at this video.
As Cameron Cloak found out.
Yeah, look at
just-
this,
we
man. And this
decided
was
we'd
just a
rehash
practice
this.
match, man. But the best was he gave him a kick in the guts.
In the you're on there.
From
That was
behind, too.
Market guts, man. He got suspended for that too, man.
Rightfully so.
Hey, I love it.
That's fantastic.
I love it.
Need more of that.
No, we need
Maybe not clocking your teammates across the jaw, but you know.
No, that was a
Bit
nice
of
one.
effort in training.
That was a nice one. That's right up
Yes.
there with.
Yes,
I wouldn't
yes.
say right up there with the Barry Hall one, but
That's iconic.
it was a nice crack. You have a look at it.
Yeah,
It was
no,
a nice crack.
Whacked him.
Hey,
Whacked him good.
We got this one here. Now, who is this? Who is this?
Now, these are two horses in Japan in the mounting yard that
it gives meaning to the mounting yard.
Yes, yes, exactly right. Spot on, Rocco. This is a colt getting a little bit too excited. Now, I have reason to believe that this is also Joe on top of the 12 and 10 record and hopping on top of the win over the weekend against
Is that
Adelaide,
hopping on top of Teague?
Now.
No, we love it. We
love
love Joe, man. We love enthusiasm. I love it. Hey, listen, we got a bit of a promotion here.
Do we really?
Yeah, we've got a bit of a promotion. So anyone, they can buy these now. So have a look at these frames here. Hey? There's only 8 million of them.
There's
so
not many available.
Yeah, there's only 8 million. So I got the printer here. We just print them out. But hey, listen, you can get whoever you want. Hey, the wings. Hey, you can see holding the banana and the thing there. Anyway, we're selling them because we did 12 episodes, so we're going to sell out the wings. The wings, I love it. Hey, that was too good. How was that? Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one. I like that. That was a good market cut.
Every week.
Man. Just quickly, the Sedona and Cloak one was sent by Jimmy Raptus. He's the one who sent me that.
Yep, Raptus.
So anyone out there, you've got a market cut, send it in, man, and we'll play it, you know?
Speaking of sending in,
we have got the Jumper Punch photo comp. Now, today we've got Patrick Zambelli.
Yes.
We're going to show video this time. So this is, Patrick was the one who printed out his own tops.
Tops,
yes, that's right.
This
So
is
have
an
a look.
action shot jumper.
This
punch.
action shot, look at the little girl. Hey, she goes in. Boom, man. I love it straight away. There was a stalker.
Yeah, there's a giant
Stalker,
stalker.
straight up punch.
Bang.
We
That's
love
right.
that. That's
Hey,
good.
that's good.
creative.
And that is, all
creative.
right, we might as well do this now. We haven't brought them out yet, but we are going to,
Yes,
in
they're
the
coming out.
process.
We got t-shirts and we got hoodies.
Yes, all right, good.
Jumper punch.
Did you want to show a preview of what they're going to look
Yeah, we
like?
can
All right,
show.
so we'll put them up. This is what they're going to look at.
Yeah.
We're going to say within the next couple of weeks. Blue Broad has brought it out, so they're going to come out through the shop
We'll
and
give
that.
them a run and then,
We'll see how we go.
might be
We'll see how we
wearing
go.
them next
We'll see how we
week.
go.
Let's
I'm
see.
telling you, mate.
We'll see. We'll
Can
see.
you imagine a whole section of jumper punches?
They'll be here soon.
No, we punch them.
We'll have a jumper punch section at the footy, all
Yeah.
standing chanting.
The Carlton football clubs are going to come up with a membership, I
Yeah.
reckon. The jumper
Yeah.
punch
Jumper
membership.
punch.
I'm telling you, man, they're listening. You know what was funny? Oh, I wish I got who sent it? There was a couple of messages we got that
Yes.
they mentioned our stats about the...
Oh, yes, on the actual official page. Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot who it was.
I can't remember who it was, but yeah.
But it was funny because
It was about
after
the Constitution.
president.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you wrote,
Yeah.
what about the winning is
Environmental sustainability. Blah, blah. How we cut the grass is more
So it's
important
good
than
that
winning.
people are listening. Yeah, bring it out there, and then it's true, man.
Yeah, you got to hold them
Hey,
to
listen,
account.
I said this last time.
Yes.
I think we're gonna write our own constitution. Maybe we'll have it for next
All
week.
right, okay, yeah, let's have it.
Yeah,
We'll write our own
already know.
constitution.
Number one is winning. So we just got to work out the other nine.
Yeah, work out the other
But
ones,
one
yeah.
is winning. That's
Be a
what
good
it's
one,
going to
Dave.
be. I love it, and I love it. Hey, this is one of our favourite segments. Hey, Paul's call.
Now, this is going to... Now, I don't know if you saw on Twitter. Well, you don't have Twitter. But the Blue Broad official page tweeted out this weekend. Why isn't
That's right.
Paul Seb 05 commentating this game?
And why?
With reference to the VFL game at Preston City Oval.
Yeah.
Now, it was to do with KO coming in, and they said, we're going to take this game because of the movement of fixtures, and we couldn't do the other game.
Stole
So
his limelight.
we've got to go in and do the game, hence why I wasn't calling the game. And the hashtag #FreePolo
That's it.
started to be branded about.
I like it.
So I thought, you know what? They didn't get to hear my call of a game on the weekend, so let's call
Let's do it.
the highlights of the Carlton game this
like
weekend.
it.
There's four main ones, and I've got them written down here.
All right, like it.
Yeah.
The Cripps goal,
Cripps
which I'm going to call.
We're going to do.
The Sard goal, the Williams goal, and the big brawl.
I like it.
The big brawl. So
Here we
we'll
go.
start. We'll start with the Sard call.
All right.
So we'll go in
order.
chronological
Oh
order.
yes. All right.
So it'll go Sard, Williams, Cripps.
All right. So
And then-
we're going to bring up the video.
And then the brawl.
and
So
Bang.
It'll be right down there in that bottom right-hand corner. So the Blues got the ball inside the middle of the ground. Cripsy goes with the handball to Sard. One way, then the other. Now Sard puts the burners on, takes a bounce, runs towards forward 50, and that's the fire starter for the Blues. He kicks the first goal of the game for Carlton, and here come the Carlton Football Club. First goal of the day for the Baggers, and there they go. They whittle away that margin after a fast Adelaide start. Now this is the big one. This is the Balenciaga. This is special, right? So the ball's bobbling around inside forward 50 for the Blues. While she puts up the don't argue, but he gets the handball out. Zach Balenciaga Williams one way, then the other. Right foot step towards goal, and the Carlton weight will get up and about. Up they go. The Blue Boys are up and about. Zach Williams gets his first goal of the day. And he justifies his $750,000 price tag. Maybe not, but anyway, we'll move on with that. Now the ball in the middle of Marvel Stadium. Cripps fell on his backside. He gets straight back up and receives a handball. He goes round one Adelaide would-be defender, then goes round another. He's run about 850 metres, lines it up from 50 and kicks a sausage roll. And the Carlton fans go bloody berserk. Big goal. Big goal. Big goal.
Oh, that's as good as it gets, man. Yo.
And then the last one. Wiedering going back in the hole. Oh, Fogarty's clipped him. Darcy Fogarty's clipped him, and it's on for young and old. A big Donnybrook down there in the back pocket of the Blues. Plowman's in there. He's grabbing onto Fogarty. Stocker's getting involved as well. It's all happening at Marvel Stadium. I'm going to pop a blood vessel.
I love it. How good is that, man? That was
Bang.
a sick, man. The brawl. I love it. That's it, mate. Hey, that got everyone pumped up.
Oh, we were losing it. I think we broke a whole bay of chairs.
I loved it. Mate, that was a good call.
Fantastic
Good
call.
call.
Fantastic.
I'm telling you, mate. And let's, we will be commentating a jumper punch.
Eventually
game.
we will be.
We eventually be. We're going to work out which game we're going to do. And we're going to do one, and Paul and going to do commentary, and I think me and you are going to be special comments. It's going to be like the Richo and the Ling.
Okay.
Who do you want to be? Linger or Richo?
Nah, I can't be far
Jesus.
Far out.
So we'll do that.
I can be
Superb.
Luke Darcy.
All
Say
right.
that again.
Say that again.
All right.
Well,
Next week. Well, we had next week. We already mentioned that it's going to be round 16, Carlton Fremantle.
Yep.
It's supposed to be Saturday night, 7:40 at Optus Stadium, but we don't know what's going on. The funny thing is, it's 9th versus 14th, and we are just 2 spots and percentage out of the 8.
Jesus Christ.
Just going to drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, no, get a sip of that into you, mate.
thank God I got my prediction wrong last week. From last
Yeah,
week.
that's
I want
right.
to say Adelaide
That's right.
45.
Oh, and just a quick mention
Lol.
to,
That's banter.
sorry, Terry, but Murphy.
Oh, he got injured.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to see anyone injured in that, but I don't know. It hasn't come out, so who knows how long, but there's still like 8 games and that, so I still think they'll get him there.
They just play him as a medical sub.
Yeah, 100%. They'll get him there. They'll do what they're doing to the Hawthorn player. What's his name?
Burgoyne.
Yeah, Burgoyne. They're getting him to the 400s,
Yeah, fair
which
enough.
he deserves too. All right.
Voice is gone.
Thank you very much. This has been another big episode. Everybody, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, please subscribe. Everyone push the like button now. Everyone has been. It's been absolutely superb.
Helps us
Share
out
if you
a lot.
can. Just quietly. We're going to thank Melbourne Roasting Coffee Company. Promo code 15% discount. Great support. All right. We have got some special thanks for some viewers. All right. I'm going to start. If you've got any, I'm going to start. First of all, I want to thank John Allen. Right, John Allen always comments, very funny man. Also, if you want to check him out, Blue Baggers Global, so you can check him out. That's on every Saturday.
Yep.
After our one, which is
Blue Abroad
Saturdays. Yes. All right. So the other one I want to thank. Oh, we have reached 500 followers. Just thank you, everybody.
Facebook.
Actually, 513 on Facebook, and the 2 top fans this week were Nathan Oliveri and Joseph
Iramian.
Joey, hello. Adelaide, Joey.
Yes. So them two are our top fans, mate.
Okay.
They come up on our
Stars,
page, mate.
there it is.
Love them, love them.
They've got badges, yeah.
Pokemon
Also,
trainers.
yes. Also, Liam McPhee.
Yeah.
He sends a lot of messages, and he's
loves
a
it.
real passionate.
Yeah.
And he started the petition, so he's really, really passionate. So good on you. He reached out. Also, Robert Galaccio and Ian Price both reached out to me this week.
Yeah.
So we had a bit of a chat. So cheerio to them.
Yep.
I want to have a bit of a Max Regino.
Regano.
Regano?
R-E-G-A-N-O?
No, Riggio.
Reggio. Yeah.
He mentioned, right?
Yes. Reggio, yeah. Reggio
He
Calabria.
mentioned that maybe like someone is a bit of a hairline
On
is
the
going.
way out.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
on the
it's
way
done.
out.
So
We're done, bro.
we're done. It's going.
Nah,
Soon it's going to be the free.
The 3
Knobbies.
cue balls.
Yeah, the free cube.
Gonna be
Anyway,
chubba-chups.
thanks, mate.
I saw
Thanks
that.
for
Funny.
picking that out. Yeah, no,
Don't
we
worry,
love
but
it. We
the
love
mosh-
it.
the
We
mosh
also,
is growing,
well,
it's growing.
Laurie McDonald, he also said that used to should wear some makeup. No, he said all of us should wear some makeup. So thank you very much, Laurie, for that. We will try that
Makeup
next.
all we don't have.
Yeah.
Josh Cleves was his birthday last week.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Josh.
birthday,
to
mate. And the other one, I don't know if you want to mention this, but I'm going to mention it. EK29,
Mate,
you
that
guys
was a
are mentioning it.
thesis.
That was incredible.
Also known as Evan. He wrote two
Fantastic.
pieces. Everyone read it. It's absolutely.
It's in the comment section of our previous episode.
Should he be doing
The review.
I don't
the
know,
review?
yeah, I think he should be.
Maybe.
Mate, the way he went through like the Richmond and the Carlton, I freaked out, man. I freaked out, man.
Incredible.
That is bloody thing. And that's
Oh,
it.
We've got a couple of shout outs.
Well,
Go
we
for
saw
it.
some people yesterday at the footy.
Did we?
Chris Beach
Oh,
Oh,
Beachy.
Beachy!
And
We love the
Bucky.
Beachy.
Beachy and Bucky.
And Bucky.
And Bucky.
Awesome. Had a little
Gents.
bit of a chat after
Hello.
the game. And yeah.
All
That's
right.
it. That's good. Well,
Good
did we?
show.
Did we have an announcement for next week, or are you going to bring that out during
I
the
think we'll bring it out during the week.
You're going to bring it out. So there is a
that's
special guest, so we will let you know. Anyway, everyone's probably thinking, oh, where's Rocco's rant? So what we're going to do is we're just going to finish up. It's going to be a bit of a low-key, my motivational speaking. So we'll finish off with that, and we'll just
Might as
do...
well give me the bags.
We're going to
because,
take
you
the
know,
bags.
I've got to bring it back to Cripper.
Got to bring back on the Cripper. Like, oh, you borrow, you
And
give
one
that
for
one back to...
Balenciaga. That guy
Take
goes
it.
to Zach Williams.
Thanks, mate. Ta.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
boys.
Thank you very much.
And here's Rocco's rant.
Here it is.
All right. So, in the change room, I'm going to be talking to them just before the big game next week.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Sitting there, they're all watching. So, gentlemen,